highlights for this week, having Melinda's mom, having Desi here.
My mom was supposed to come and visit right when we got here in Kentucky, like that very first week. And we told Mom, you know, why don't you come once classes have already started? Kind of cool because with my mom being here, we can use those 2 free nights at Legacy and have an entire day, just the 2 of us, which is such a gift.
It's been an exciting week. Second week of classes for me. Melinda had her first week of classes for Seminary Wives Institute. She's taken 2 classes.
I'm taking Discipleship 101.
And it's great because we're both studying similar things. Taking a spiritual disciplines class with Dr. Whitney, reading the same text, working through the same material, and that's been really, really fruitful for both of us. Your first class, there's a little bit of a story.
Okay, well, you're gonna hear this in the end, in like the picture video time my mom and I share. Basically, the doctor who delivered me in Dallas, Texas, went to seminary because he just wanted to like know the Bible better and was still practicing his whole delivering babies.
This is your real quick hint.
During this time, he delivered me and my sisters. And then he moved to Southern, and now his wife is my discipleship class leader. It's pretty crazy. And my mom was in the class with me, and so she found this out. If she hadn't been in class with me, I would have never known, because I didn't know a man who delivered me. Did your husband happen to deliver babies at Baylor University or Baylor Hospital? And she's like, yes, oh my gosh, what's your, Pino, Desiree Pino? I remember you. And they're all like freaking out. Random women are walking up to me and giving me huge hugs. They're like, you were delivered by Dr. So-and-so. I don't even remember his name right now, but it's crazy. So, you'll hear my mom sharing the story later. But the second class that I'm taking is the survey of Old Testament and New Testament, and something that I was just reflecting on. I mean, I came back from that class so on fire. This professor is like so serious about the Old Testament. He spent almost 2 straight hours just making a case for the Old Testament. And it was like so inspiring, and David and I were just reflecting on like what a gift that we get to receive from these men who have devoted their entire lives to this very, like each one, a different specific area, disciplines, whether it's the Old Testament, whether it's Greek, counseling. Like we get to be inspired and like grow in our knowledge by like learning from these men. And it's really incredible, and it's very contagious, I'm sure, as you can tell. Like, I can't wait to study the Old Testament with him. Any new prayer requests or?
Part of what we've been able to do today is just process this new life, the new rhythm that we have, and make sure that we're keeping our own spiritual growth, the health of our family, those things that really matter in the long run, keeping those at the forefront of our schedule. It'd be easy to just get a bunch of knowledge and just be burnt out, or not really be caring for our own hearts or our family or our marriage. So that's been good. That's definitely an answer to prayer, so thank you for praying for that.
We're receiving so much knowledge, and we want to be careful and slow to let it sink deep into our hearts, and really praying to the Holy Spirit, like, God, how do you want us to respond to this? I mean, you have every single professor, inspiring you to like spend hours studying Greek, and inspiring you to, spend hours reading and just praying and meditating. And these are all great things, and we want to add them into our lives, but what does it look like practically? And also, what is God calling us to do?
How do we apply this? How do we commend what's most valuable and put it in our lives, and then be able to share it with the people that we love and those that are around us? So we love your prayers. We're so grateful for those of you who are along this journey with us. And thank you for participating with us in this mission that we're on.
I say it every time, but we miss you guys. Of course, and love you, and just means a lot when you do reach out and stay connected, like just through these videos and stuff. It's cool to know that you're able to be on this journey with us. So, yeah.
We love you. Thanks.
Bye. Solomon wanted to try it.
Is that how you eat it?
I don't know. Tell me, you want to try it? Yeah. Yummy? Yeah?
What's it taste like, Solomon?
Tastes like fish, but it's very yummy.
Tastes like fish.
Have you ever eaten fish before, buddy?
Yes.
Here, baby, you want to try it?
What do you think, Annabelle?
My mom is in Kentucky. I'm so happy. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
The weather's beautiful. The flights are great. Very small in this area, but it's very cool.
I told Mom, what terminal are you at? And she's like, the guy said there's only one terminal. So today is my first day of classes. I'm so excited. I'm such a nerd. I have like my backpack and then I have a whole nother bag. I have my laptop. I have my notebook.
We went.
It started.
The bloopers begin. Okay, so Melinda asked me to come to class with her, and I was so happy to do that. Instructor was starting to talk about her husband, and I started putting the pieces together, and I'm like, no, it couldn't be. But sure enough, I asked her if her husband worked at Baylor Medical Center, because my 3 daughters were born there, and sure enough, he did work there, and so he delivered Melinda as well as Vanessa and Stephanie. So his wife is our instructor. So it was just really crazy, but it was fun too to see her again and to reminisce a little bit.
And Mom leans over and whispers something to me, and I'm like, this is very not like Mom to interrupt a class and whisper. She was like, how does she pronounce her last name? And I'm like, why does that matter right now? Really, Mom? You're gonna interrupt the class? And then she's like, oh my goodness, I think your husband delivered my daughter.
It was crazy.
It was so funny. Where are we going, Solomon?
To popsicle shop so we can eat popsicles.
And who works there?
CJ. He's in the Smidgen family.
He's in the Smidgen family? Is that why his last name is Smidgen? I didn't know that.
Because I know.
We're gonna visit CJ where he works at Steel City Pops. There's the family.
Hold on. Yeah,
That is so cool.
I want strawberry.
I'm videotaping you. So no pressure. We're putting the popsicle sticks inside. See, he's pouring it in. Strawberry lemonade was your favorite, Annabelle? Solomon, is it yummy? He is in love with these guys. Since my mom is visiting this week, we decided to have a fun little adventure. Hopefully, we're gonna go into caves and see some stalagmites and stalactites and all that crazy stuff. And they also have a ton of shops here. How beautiful that is. Oh my goodness, look at all those candles. You guys wanna make one? What are you guys gonna do?
Big candles.
Look at those pretty rocks.
Decided this looks like a Wagaloa. And this
Ooh.
That'll make about 500 bars.
Oh my goodness. So is it like hardening right now?
It sits on the table about 3 days to a week, basically to harden, and then it goes on the shelf for about 3 weeks to cure.
Whoa. So they created this door at the front of the cave so that people wouldn't go in and just basically vandalize the place. So we're at Four Bridge Park. So there's the bridge right there that David and I walked last night. And we're just enjoying like a really relaxing day at the park. You know what's funny here? Since they actually have seasons, the splash pad will be closed after Labor Day. I guess it's because it's gonna be cold.
What does the frog say? Me, 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 me.
We didn't film too much with my mom on, I guess, like Sunday because we took her to church with us, which was great, and had a really slow day and enjoyed our last evening with her. She flew out today. Tonight I am headed to Konania, which is an on-campus like ladies get together. They invited us all to come on out, enjoy a fun night of like snacks and fellowship and hanging out. But I'm wearing this shirt. Hola chica. I don't know. Is it too much? Is it too Miami?
The first question for the two of you is, what is the best Louisville dessert spot? Comfy Cow is the #1 answer. You want to play?
I want to introduce you to my very special friend.
Hello, my name is Ashley and I live in Kentucky.
I came to visit my cousin Marisol, and we'll go grab her later, and Mindy and the kids, and I'm so glad to see them. Yay! I told them we miss you. It's so nice. I feel like every time I see, like, I'm like, oh my goodness, you're real. Like, they still exist. All of our friends still exist. Just wanted to check in and say hi. This is our Thursday. I'm so excited. So nice to see friends. This is Marisol. This is my cousin. And she's expecting her third boy, like my sister. Here is Milo. And we have Marcus over there. So this is actually her mother-in-law's house, and she's so sweet to just host us and let us tear apart her house and play with toys and yeah, catch up. So I'm in a cool room. The kids have been banging on the piano. We are in, what is this, Georgetown? We're in Georgetown, which is definitely very different. Like, I feel like it's more like, I don't know, how would you describe this town?
And everybody here is named George.
And oh, okay. fun facts by Sabrina. Well, I think it's cool because it's like an hour away from where we live, so we would have never like come here, but now I feel like I want to come and like, I don't know, like explore a little.
Happy birthday